What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your daily astrology horoscope for Tuesday, September 6th, 2022. Astrologer Brian Scarborough here, fixed air moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. Just had the weirdest issue with my mic out of nowhere. Anyways, hope everybody's doing very well out there. Welcome to Tuesday. We're going to see that moon finishing up in Capricorn. It is going to cross Pluto for the last time that we're going to see Pluto retrograde. And especially since it's the last time that Pluto will be retrograde in Capricorn for the whole duration. It will come back and see the moon, but that'll start in Aquarius. So it is very interesting. Capricorn rules destiny and fate in many ways. And it's kind of there's just been a lot of fate train energy going on in the chart. And, today's another one of those days where it's like, wow, we've never seen this here, and I think that it's really going to uncover a lot in our personal lives. It's going to show us a lot of depth. So it's bringing a deep intensity of how we're feeling about maybe what we're trying to pursue, what we're trying to go after, these accomplishments in life. It's a big day. It's going to show us, just how important it is in this Virgo season with this Capricorn moon. Our reality is how to narrow down to the most specific things that we need, that we want to keep pursuing, that we're trying to achieve. And I don't even know if achieve is the right word, but it is a very Capricorn word. I think we're all trying to achieve something here, whatever that is. I don't think it necessarily has to be some societal thing or some big, crazy thing, but we are in a place where, what was our mission? What are we doing here? How are we going to consolidate and get things in order? And I feel like today just brings a depth and an intensity of knowing, I guess, if the tracks that you've laid for yourself are on the right path, and how big of a reality check and how big of a change does actually need to be made. So for some, maybe it's not big. For some, maybe it's huge. We're going to see pretty black and white about what that is. We're going to feel it, and it can go a few different ways. I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing, but we're at this moment for a big reason. So we're seeing how things go today and what level of intensity that they do present in our lives, and taking note and accountability and responsibility with this Capricorn energy for what transpires and how to make the shift and the change is going to be crucial. As Mercury is just a few days from going retrograde, it's still opposing Jupiter, and it is still trine Mars. Mars is at 9 degrees of Gemini, so it's hard to understand things, but at the same time, we do have this sort of push to find the equilibrium, to find what's just, and to, drop that gamble and make things just, and to have the understanding. And, we do need to believe in ourselves, and we need to believe in unions. We need to believe in relationship stuff. It's hard. Relationship energy is just in a weird place. Venus is the only planet moving fast, but it just came into fall position here in Virgo, and I guess we need to get specific about the relationships we are trying to form. Are they going in the right direction with our fate, or are they not? These are things that we're gonna get the truth of. These are the aspects that we need to take action for. Maybe it's about the quick action. And with Mars on Aldebaran, especially in all of our charts when we were born and coming to 10 degrees tomorrow, there's a lot of angelic energy. There's a lot of Archangel Michael energy that is trying to cut away bullshit and get us where we are really meant to be, in the right environments with the right people, and understanding who's on our team. And I hate to even put it into that aspect, but we do want to have people in our court here, in our team, and around us, in our environments, that support us, are, helping and being on the mission with us. And whatever your mission is, you should be supported by people in your life right now. And that's a hard one because there's a lot of diversiveness, and it's part of this purification process in Virgo. And I don't think it's about judging. I think it's about self-accountability that's going to be the big one. And as the moon does finish up in Capricorn after meeting with Pluto, it's going to come into Aquarius, where we need to be able to not be attached. We have to be able to look at information and make really smart, intelligent, emotional decisions in life about what future are we really stepping into? Is it our unique, individuated one, or is it just a programmed psyop? And what part of our lives are programmed psyops, and how do we harvest the most pure? And it's almost simple. We almost have to get back to the simplicity of things and not overcomplicate things here. A lot of it just comes back to value. A lot of it comes back to your own happiness, your own purity, your own sense of self, and that self-worth. Today's a great day to see what needs to be cleaned up and what is already pure, and we have to step up in our lives, figure that out, and then not be so attached if maybe it's just our ego trying to force something that doesn't need to be forced, but really be clear and direct about the direction we're really trying to go in life and where we're feeling most guided on a very auspicious sort of fated day, as most of the rest of this year is, to be quite honest with you. So very interesting stuff, and I wish you all the best. Let's see what the tarot has to say on top of that. The Magician reversed. Oh, man. Well, I guess we're seeing where some of where we were trying to use our magic was an illusion, and where we need to get real and get serious about things. And we might not like the truth. We might feel like not empowered by it. We don't want to feel like our magic didn't work or that we're not alchemizing. I think we want to, keep the morale high. We want to keep the self-worth high, especially with the North Node in Taurus. But it's almost like using your magic in a different way, It's like if the road that you've been on isn't working and it's so clear today, then you can't keep manifesting in the same way if you want to change. You have to switch it up. Justice reversed. 2 major arcana reversed. I think it's very important that we do bring things into balance. It might not be the easy thing, but this is where we have to make kind of big, intense, deep, important decisions. And that's going to bring the justice and and maybe some good ramen noodle in your life. I don't know. It's a very interesting justice card. It's hard to understand where that equilibrium is, but we're getting signs that are helping us find it. Listen to those. And the King of Pentacles upright. I think it's very important, and I love that we got this to close on, is that our value of self and really feeling empowered with how we can make change and how we can create substance in our life is so important today. We just also, it's not about all these, I guess, accolades or statuses that you might think. It's much more than that. And I think that it's much more focused on self-worth with that card. It's not about the chain or having some hot thing or, having a sugar daddy. It's just not about that stuff. That's keeping us out of balance. That's keeping us manifesting in the wrong direction. It's literally just self-worth. Do you feel at your core that what you're pursuing and doing is worth it? That's all that matters, and you will have all the tools, all the magic, and you will get all the justice in life, especially today, and you will see exactly what needs to happen if you're bringing that awareness of what you can do and how special you are into your existence, but it might involve doing it differently. And that's where I think we can be a little stubborn and, hold on too tightly to something that never really mattered in the first place and was just to get you to this next level. I love you all very much. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Much love. Peace.